Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some 2-on-2 team drills that you can run with your youth basketball team. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills, so if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to give you some really great 2-on-2 basketball drills that you can run with your team so that they can get better on a one-on-one type of defense, 2-on-2 type of defense, as well as the 2-on-2 game if they're on a fast break. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check these out. Okay, so first what we're going to have is basically just one basketball. We're going to have the obvious 4 players, and we're going to have 2 pylons. From there, what we're going to have is all 4 of these players rushing and running to go get that basketball. Now, if you have home and away jerseys or home and away practice jerseys, or you can play shirts and skins, it's up to you. You're going to have them on the same team, these 2 on the same team, and you're going to have these 2 players on the same team. And they're all trying to get the ball. Let's say, for example, they're running, and let's say blue gets that ball. What's going to happen now is, because we're going to say these 2 players are guarding each other and these 2 players are guarding each other. Player 2, blue, got that ball. Player 1 is going to go and guard him, while we now have player 3 moving back to play defense. So we're going to be in that 1-1 type of zone as a fast break. And player 4 is going to go and run, touch this pylon, and then he's going to run back in on the play. So we're going to have player 2 pivot. And now he's going to wait for his player to come back. He's going to then run some kind of fast break play. It's up to you how you guys run it. But you could have player 4 pop out to the mid-range. Player 2 could then drive, pass out. He could go for the shot. Or he could wait for player 4 to get into position, pass him the ball, go for the layup. But we're only going to take one shot. There's only going to be 1 or 2 dribbles. It's up to you as a team or as a coach. And we're going to go 2-on-2. The next drill I'm going to show you is the 3-man weave. However, we're going to be moving in and doing a 4-man weave. And if you've never seen this happen before, just think of it like this. This is how you do the 4-man weave. Basically, player 5 is going to pass over to player 3. He's going to then follow his pass, and player 3 is going to pass over to player 2. Player 3 is then going to follow his pass, and we're going to have player 4 now receiving that ball, and we're going to have player 2 following his pass. Player 4 is then going to pass to player 5. Player 4 is going to follow his pass, and player 5 is then going to pass to player 4, and it's going to continue through all the way to half court. Now, once they get to half court, they're going to put down that ball, and we're going to then have the last 2 players, which are these 2 players, to touch the ball. They're going to be running back on defense. These other 2 players, they're now going to be going on offense and going 2-on-2 against these 2 players. So you're going to be doing a 4-man weave into a 2-on-2 game. Again, only one shot, and once the ball gets inside of that 3-point line, we only want to have 1 dribble. Personally, 2 dribbles through the whole thing. 1 outside the 3-point line, and then 1 dribble inside the 3-point line allowed. Only 1 shot also allowed. Once they're through, they go in the back of the line. If you have 8 or more players, this is perfect, and you can run through this for 5, 10, 15 minutes. It's up to you. Now, this next drill I'm going to show you, I classify it as a box passing drill. However, this really makes your team think. So, what I mean by this is the coach is going to be blowing his whistle for every pass. If he blows his whistle once, it's a left pass. If he blows it twice, it's a right pass. So if he blows it once, twice, and then once he says go, so instead of blowing the whistle, he says go, what's going to happen is the last 2 players who touch the ball, they're going to go and clear it outside of the 3-point line. However, they're not going to just dribble it out. What's going to happen is player 4 is going to be the outlet pass. Player 3 is going to then pass player 2 the ball. We're going to have player 2 and 5 blue. They're going to be popping down and playing defense. And now these 2 players have 1 dribble outside the 3-point line and 1 dribble inside the 3-point line to score on these 2 players. It's a quick drill, but it's a lot of thinking for your players. So if you want to create some great basketball IQ, this is a great drill for your team. Now, I hope that these drills help your team win more games. If they do, let us know in the comments below. And I would love to hear from you if you have any ideas for basketball plays, for videos I haven't done yet. I would love to hear if you would like me to cover certain drills or plays for your team. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another daily basketball video.